Okay, y'all. Welcome to my YouTube video. So I wanted to make a full compendium of all Ice Spice dramas because she's nothing but messy and she's irritating me. This video will already be 20 minutes with her nonsense, but I guess let's get into it. And I just wanted to say she does get a lot of bullying after her, maybe more than others. I don't want to add to that. I want it to be clear and honest and objective. But the first drama will have to be the copy Patra drama, where she copies everything Cleopatra does all the time and also is mean to her. The biggest way she was mean to her is that she called her a fat vacuum, didn't let her eat, and then went behind her back to eat with her friends in a steak restaurant without Cleopatra. Now, this is Cleopatra. She's a nice girl, and she's been Ice Spice's friend before she even was famous. And Ice Spice usually doesn't have friends. She's just a pick me and only wants male friends. But yeah, they were friends before her pickup, her come up, and Cleopatra also makes music. Now, let me just say, Ice Spice doesn't treat her like an old friend. She treats her like a peasant. She even said in videos, I let you open for me. You should be grateful. You should be grateful. And we see this later. You're gonna see this behavior with Nicki Minaj also and all other women. Meanwhile, the behavior to men is completely different. Now, the thing with Ice Spice though and Cleotrapa is that while Ice Spice pretends like she's basically made Cleotrapa, you can say it's the other way around. People are calling this the black girl effect because Ice Spice is whatever. She says she's Caribbean. This is alleged. She doesn't know her culture and she doesn't know her language, and she definitely doesn't feed her friends like Caribbean do. But when first of all, let me just say this: when Cleotrapa came on the bus, she was not allowed help from the workers to bring her bags. Later, her bags were stolen, and 700 euro were stolen. I'm so serious. But if you look at Ice Spice currently, I mean, she's lost weight because she's, we'll get to that later, but she's also stolen Cleotrapa's fashion. Her music, also stolen. Her everything, also stolen. Her flow, also stolen. You need to listen to both of their music to understand, but that's why people are calling it the Black Girl effect. They're actually saying Cleotrapa made Ice Spice, and while Ice Spice makes a lot of drama to get attention, to get followers, to get views, the thing is, her music is kind of worse than Cleotrapa's. But yeah, she was calling her annoying, everything, didn't want to talk to her, didn't do anything with her, talked behind her back. And allegedly, according to Cleotrapa, Ice Spice is so boring that Ice Spice didn't even want to play Uno. You heard that right. On that tour bus, she didn't want to play Uno. And it's kind of sad looking at clips of Cleotrapa, performing and stuff, and you're just thinking, damn, this girl was traumatized. She wasn't allowed to eat. She was called fat. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, they're saying that the reason is Ice Spice is colorist. She wants to be white, and that yeah, that's why she treats Cleotrapa, which is black, like basically a peasant, which she doesn't deserve, yo. Cleotrapa is alternative. She's quite good, but I do feel bad for her the way she was treated. Definitely. Now, what's so ironic about the whole bullying of Cleotrapa is that Ice Spice, despite being, still a little bit thick, she used to be fat as fuck, yo. And that was her thing. She was proud of it. And especially considering all she knows how to do is twerk, a lot of fat people actually felt kind of like connected to Ice Spice because she was also a plus size, like a plus sizer. And she would not stop yapping about it. She was twerking in all her videos, and she was, singing about oats and spinach and chicken and this and that. And because supposedly that would help, I'm thick because I be eating my oats. It's like, I don't know if that would apply anymore because she's not thick anymore. But People were even going to the store, getting oats, getting this, getting that, because they wanted to be like her. They idolized her, and now she's calling Cleotrapa vacuum for eating pasta at the Italian restaurant. It's very weird behavior. I don't know why she acts like this, but now she makes gym her whole personality. But the allegations is that it's not the gym. It's not the gym. It's Ozempic, and that could explain her face, because there's something not right. She looks like powdery, clubbily, you know. And if you look at what she's doing, it's also like it's not really working for her. Her body's looking weird. Some people are like, "Oh, is this Shakira?" And then her Betty Bop thing. It was an attempt to get something new to grasp on, but it's not meeting her. It's not meeting her. If you see from left to right, it's like on the right she almost looks like I don't know. Jenny from the block, just skinny and bony, and it's not beautiful. It's definitely not beautiful, but people are saying Ozempic needs to catch a recall for what they did to Ice Spice. Shaking my head. This has me dead as fuck, but I mean it's not wrong. But she seems to have an identity crisis. She seems to be white and colorist, but at the same time sometimes she wants to be Asian, you know. Also not meeting her where she wants to be met, and that's why she was stealing from Cleotrapa. Let me just say this.
Can you guess what it was? I put on a black wig, got black contacts, used some makeup, and turned into a real Korean. Annyeong, my name is Penny.
Again, with the Nigerian thing. If she was Nigerian, why don't we know where she grew up? We know her, she's a Nepo baby, because supposedly her dad's in the industry, although no one knows his music. He's very, like, I guess, underground. People are saying he's a flop. But the thing is, Ice Spice's skin, people think she's mixed. Because she doesn't know the language, she doesn't know anything like that. They're also kind of calling her dumb a little bit. Yeah, they are saying she might have Down syndrome. It's not me saying this. This was circulating on Twitter, and people were doing analysis on whether she might be a little bit Down syndrome. Because there's kind of traits in her face that would indicate that, and that's why people are connecting this to the bigger thing about she doesn't really know how to act, and this is also why she doesn't know how to rap. But it might be something else called fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm not gonna deny this, but you know we don't know for sure. Um, but yeah, people are kind of starting to treat her like she doesn't know what's best for her. It's like you can't really criticize her because she's just this, like, all she knows is her little dances, and it's the same dances, the same emotes every single time. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't really. I mean, she's doing her best, obviously, but it's not that good. And the worst thing was when on Kai Cenat's stream, she was asked to freestyle. She did not know how to freestyle. She just started twerking again, and it's like.
Fuck 'em up. 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 Fuck 'em up.
What the hell can you do? You just do the same emotes every single time. You don't know anything. You don't know how to rap. You don't know how to dress yourself. You steal from Cleotrapa. Everything connects back to Cleotrapa, and that's why that was the straw that hits the camel's back. Because she seems to be able to be a mean girl, a hater, a bully, a negative person with low vibes, but. Well, and you know her music can be good, but it's because of Riot, the one making the beats. But herself, she can't do anything. She can't even hold a conversation. She don't even want to play anything. She don't even want to play you know. And all she is twerking. But now that she's skinny, she can't even do that.
Mi domando cos'è che tu sai fare. Allora, geometrico non lo sai fare, laboratore artistico non lo sai fare, italiano non lo capisci, inglese non sei capace. Cioè, che cazzo sai fare tu nella vita, oltre alla sciacquetta in giro per Roma? E a metterti le sopracciglia e a pensare ai capelli.
Now, this part of my presentation for you, this is like kind of serious, yo. We can't just be joking around with this, but Ice Spice might be a Satanist. She might be a Freemason, y'all. She might be Illuminati. The way she acts, it's not normal. She goes around with the devil signs all the time. She starts like shaking when they're praying. She doesn't want to pray. We know that in Hollywood they want you to join Illuminati. They want you to be a pedophile. That's what the P. Diddy, Epstein Island, all that, it all connects to. And she might be on that track. They even got her on Fortnite promoting her, twerking and all that to small children to indoctrinate them, to make them also satanistic. People people are also saying that the outfit she wore on this, it's right in front of you, was so ugly it might have been a humiliation ritual, which is something we know they do. They make you do this humiliating thing to show your support for them, like the lengths you're willing to go. Now, on to lighter things, or, well, this is Ice Spice we're talking about. She's never not disappointing us, but no shade, but yeah, she was cheating and all that. But this one, it's like, okay, so to make it simple, there's this like girl called Madeline Angli. I don't know, she's some TikTok pick me, attention seeker. She was with Central C, a British rapper, and Ice Spice stole her man, and that's about it, yo. But the thing is, everyone in the story, they're kind of like all like cold-hearted. Madeline Adji, oh wait, is that because she was angry? I don't know, but she was shown lyrics by Central C where he was like, "I'm cheating on this ugly bitch," and she didn't care. She decided to stay with him, and this Central C guy, he was like, when you see the lyrics tomorrow, or when you see it posted tomorrow, remember I'm human too. Now I'm gonna read you the lyrics. I'm selective with who I get with. Gal on my phone trying to see who I slept with. She investigating detective. Lucky for me, I deleted the message. Now, what does this Madeline girl do? She still stay with him. She still stay with him. Now, obviously, the lyrics about the cheating, it was cheating with Ice Spice, because that's who was featured on the song. And then, not only that, after this pick me girl goes to Nigeria with Central C, he completely humiliates her. He walks all over her, and then she leaves her for Ice Spice on her birthday week. I'm serious, y'all. And then Ice Spice makes a video on TikTok where she's like doing push-ups and like me after taking her mans, and then Madeline Adji duets trying to also do push-ups, and she just looks like an idiot, yo. This was the most pathetic thing ever. I can't believe she did this. Now, I'm already tired, but yeah, Ice Spice also had a drama with Drake, the weirdo. Now the thing with Drake is that Drake is actually a pedophile, and we know this because Kendrick made a diss track called "They're Not Like Us," where he called him a pedophile, and Drake couldn't sue for defamation because it was true. it was true. But even after this, Ice Spice is after him all the time with, "Oh, I love Drake so much. He's like a dad to me." It's like, it's a bit weird, but
Anybody you've kind of adopted as a mentor?
Drake, we talk all the time, and like we're always like just laughing about things. I'll ask him, what should I do with this, or like how'd you go about this, or like did you ever experience that? And he'll tell me I did this, and like you should do that too because you can. And I'll be like, you're right.
He gives great mentor energy.
Yeah, no, he really does. It's like coach vibes.
I don't know what coach is a pedophile, but she's been found many times hanging with him, but he doesn't even like her. He said she had 10 trying to rap is good on mute in his song. And then this pick me goes forward with at least I'm a 10. Like, bro, do you have no shame at all? Why does she act like this? That ass. I genuinely don't know what what her problem is. This is the most horrible thing I've ever read. Like, she can be so like hostile towards other women for no reason, and then she will worship men who hate her. It's weird behavior, yo. I do think they've fallen out. I don't know though. This is going to be one of the last dramas on Ice Spice because again she's a new gen artist, but it's still a lot, yo. I don't blame you if you feel tired after watching this video. But yeah, she had a 16-year-old twerking in her music video. She had been following this 16-year-old for a long time, and I wanted to put this drama after the Drake drama because, well, I think the reason Ice Spice is a pedophile is because she hangs with other pedophiles. This is her liking her ass picture on Instagram. This is still a 16-year-old. And again, do you remember what I said about the Freemasonry and the Satanist signs and the all this and all that and all this and all that, and how she doesn't like praying and how she doesn't believe in God? Well, this might just be the evidence we needed. This could be, she could be grooming them, that ass. She could get these 16-year-old young people into her music video to groom them. Yeah. Okay, y'all, and for the very last Ice Spice drama in our full series of all Ice Spice dramas so far, 2024 edition, is going to be the first drama, the Nicki Minaj drama. Now, people are saying Ice Spice is a pick-me. No, I mean like Nepo baby because, well, that too, but Nicki, the biggest artist, came out the closet to endorse Ice Spice right away, and Nicki Minaj is known for not having many friends in the industry, but in messages it's found out that Ice Spice is calling her ungrateful and an old bitch basically, and that she's acting like her mom. Like, what the hell? And then she's saying this is an opportunity I brought her. She's kind of like my mom, ungrateful and delusional. This is like a new gen artist, yo. Ice Spice is new. She's not popular. She's not talented. She's not anything. She came out the woodworks with Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift support, and this is how she treats them. People were rightfully upset, and they didn't like Ice Spice. They said Ice Spice is a bad artist because of this. Okay, y'all. So that's all. Another drama I wanted to bring on is how Ice Spice is just like constantly criticized for having a shit fetish. It might wrap into the Satanism thing and trying to be a bad influence, but she can't stop singing about shit and fart. She also had a drama with Lotto where she was it was just like a petty drama, I think, for attention. Honestly, it was kind of boring, but she was calling her stuff in her songs, and that's about it, yo. And she was actually performing the song dissing Lotto while Lotto was in the crowd during a music festival or something, like the MUAs or something. Well, I don't know. I didn't want to present that because it's kind of boring, but yeah.
She thinks she's so awesome. She stinks like a possum. Her man on my DM so fast. Poopy, poopy, out my ass. One poo, two poo, red poo, blue. I cast the dookie spell on you. With limerick and tale and riddle and rhyme, I'll make sure you have a poopy time. All the places you go in this poopy place.